So yeah, I think it was 1971 when I first came to King's Cross. It was the last time I came to King's Cross when Hare was on here, and I was at the time hanging around with a group of guys that were at Melbourne University. I wasn't a student, but we used to hang out together. And the reason I hang out at Melbourne University was because a girl that I was hot for was a student there, and I joined SDS because she was in SDS. And anyway, we came to see Hare in King's Cross.
At the Metro Theatre?
At the Metro Theatre, yeah, apparently. And
when are we talking, 1971?
I think it's 1971, yeah.
Now I'm just going to quickly frame the Metro Theatre.
Yeah.
There it is, just through there. That's the Metro Theatre.
That's it, yeah. So I have to be honest, I mean, so my affiliations with this particular group were, although they were based on, supposedly on political grounds, was purely sexual because I was had the hots for this chick. But
yeah.
She was a member of SDS, so I joined SDS. So our first contact in Sydney was at the Bob Gould's
bookstore.
Gould's bookstore, where we met the Bob. Is it Bob?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever he was, Bob. I think it was Bob Gould, and he uttered the line, which I've never forgotten. When we turned up, he said that because we were from Melbourne, he said, "You have that studied down at heels look," which I found quite amusing.
So what was the cross like in 71? To a fresh young Melbourne dude?
It was amazing. It was not only was I from Melbourne, but a year previous I'd come down from the country to Melbourne, so I was quite naive. But it was just staggering walking up the cross and having all these what do they call them, spruikers coming out of all these strip clubs, trying to entice us in. It was just amazing. The other thing that impressed me was the topography of Sydney, or there are hills in Sydney that aren't in Melbourne. Like walking around the streets, around the buildings, like it's much more interesting. Anyway, we went to see Hare.